Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, depending on your time zone. Massive Media has a different trading news and analysis today. This will center on former governor of Rivers State, Ugwuanyi Wike. Everyone is aware that he is a radical politician and also a critic of both the former president Muhammadu Buhari and Tinubu himself. He is also remembered for his total supervision of massacre in Obigbo, the massacre of Obigbo youths during the NSAS protest, of which he himself supervised. Again, he was the former education minister during the time of Goodluck Jonathan, and indeed, he was also known for his formation of G-5 governors. Before we continue, we will thank our viewers and our supporters, as well as our subscribers, and we thank those who have subscribed and ask those who have not subscribed to subscribe to this very channel. The focus today is on the G5 governors and how Mr. Wike used them to get his own political position. G5 governors are all members of PDP who were governors in their various states. It will be recalled that these governors were aggrieved governors, governized by Governor of Rivers State, Mr. Wike, after he fell out in the presidential bid of 2022 with the party leader, Mr. Abubakar Atiku. They were at loggerhead with the party's candidate, Atiku Abubakar, over the refusal of the PDP national chairman, Iyochia Ayu, to resign. This was a temporary reason. It will be recalled Wike lost to Atiku in his presidential bid during PDP presidential primaries. When Wike lost, there was also another move to appoint him as the vice presidential candidate. This bid failed. Atiku snubbed Wike and picked Ifeanyi Okowa, governor of Delta State, as his running mate. This was, according to the publication, despite the recommendations of a 17-man selection committee that nominated Wike, the former governor of Rivers State. Now, the question is, who are the members of the G5 governors? The G5 governors are Governor Wike of Rivers State, Seyi Makinde of Oyo State, Samuel Otom of Benue State, Ifeanyi Ugwuanyi of Enugu State, and the Okezie of Abia State. This was at the time of the formation in 2022. In this formation, there was a fifth columnist and Judas Iscariot. Indeed, Wike was looking for his own benefit, while Governor Makinde was here on contract from Tinubu to do the job. It is known that when Mr. Wike lost the presidential bid, he began to search for political relevance and alliance. He scavenged from one political party to the other. First, the Labour Party led by Mr. Peter Obi. Secondly, the NNPP led by Alhaji Kokwanso. And thirdly, Mr. Bola Tinubu of APC. Wike and his loyalists were threatening also to dump the PDP and its presidential candidate. People will wonder why Mr. Wike will go for Bola Ahmed Tinubu of APC. Recalling his interview, for which he said, "You cannot see presidency gate in 2023, Wike to Tinubu." Well, in politics, there is no permanent friend or permanent enemy. That will be the relevant answer you will receive when you question why he went back to the same man today to take the position of ministerial post. Well, many people will ask, why did Mr. Wike change his mind? The biggest reason why Mr. Wike entered into dishonesty and became a traitor to PDP and lying about his political relevance is to sell himself as a political force to reckon with. But the question is, what is the position of Igbo governors and the Benue State governor, as well as your state governor, Makinde, who were busy accompanying Mr. Wike to his various missions? Well, Mr. Wike became deceptive, which the G-5 members did not see as active misinterpretation of reality to another conscious mind. Wike deliberately misled G5 persons or members to believe something that it is not true, or by concealing true information of his mission. Nevertheless, his deception was accepted by the G5 members as a widespread feature of communication. Another question people ask is, how did Mr. Wike deceive members of G5? He did so by obtaining their support. He maintained alliances and managed social relationships with them very, very well. He appeared better anyway, smarter and proactive, and also engaged with the press that publicized his activities. He finally facilitated conversations and make others feel better and good around him. But for the PDP, it is a sabotage, an act of intentionally trying to stop the PDP members from achieving their political goals. It is true to say that Wike's political sabotage affected the PDP and weakened its polity through subversion, obstruction, demoralization, destabilization, division, disruption, or destruction. These are the weapons Mr. Wike used against the PDP. During this episode of psychosis, Wike's thoughts and perception were disruptive, and he had difficulty recognizing what he was doing and the damage he was bringing to the PDP in order to excel. During this period, Mr. Wike entered into political crisis, behaved like a person suffering from an episode of psychosis. He experienced alterations in his perception of reality and had difficulties thinking clearly. He began to attack everybody. Dino Malaye can testify. As a fast politician, he galvanized those governors he used during his presidential bid to subvert PDP systems to his own advantage. You can see what is playing out today. His name has been listed amongst the ministerial positions But one thing is sure, Wike's today's psychotic symptoms of activities has dawned on the three governors of G5. They did not understand Mr. Wike's fight for self-relevance, using Makinde as an intermediary to Tinubu. The symptoms of Wike's game now causing highly disturbing and unfamiliar tension to the members of G5 losers. They are confused and distressed as Mr. Wike joins Tinubu Boys Club, while they are left behind. Amongst the losing governors or former governors are the former governor of Abia State, Dr. Okezie, and the former governor of Enugu State, Ugwuanyi. This group, although they have their own political parties, but they never supported Mr. Peter Obi of Labour Party, though it may be argued as a choice, but they were among the governors that were bidding for Igbo presidency. But when it came to the point of assisting, they diverted for their own personal gain. But this has brought us to the saying of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu: serve your masters and come back home in shame. They have now served Mr. Wike, and Wike has succeeded, and they are losers. It is well established now that the G5 members' experiences differ, but the following common signs still exist in them. 1, they have reduced concentration. 2, decreased motivation. 3, depressed mood. 4, sleep disturbance. 5, anxiety. 6, social withdrawal. 7, suspiciousness. And finally, deterioration in functioning. But they hope that they will not be robbed or charged by EFCC. That is another coverage that Wike may protect and provide them through the presidency. Reason being that Wike himself, according to the publication, when he challenged and told Tinubu that he may not see the gate of Asorok, I will quote now. He says, today Wike can be most corrupt governor, but immediately I dump from PDP to APC. I am no longer corrupt. This means APC is a den of highly corrupt people. These are not my words. I am only quoting APC former national chairman Adams Oshimole. Nigerians are intellectuals. They cannot enter again the boat that capsized with them, he said, unquote. He further stressed that Nigeria has never been divided like it is being experienced now under APC regime, and that insecurity has become a huge industry under the administration of President Muhammadu Buhari, unquote. So you can evaluate the game of Mr. Wike and how he rose back to prominence using propaganda, sabotage, and intimidation, vote rigging to appease Mr. Tinubu, who also loves such lives, and today he has been rewarded. With this, we come to the end of this very program. We ask you to subscribe, like, share, then press the notification bell for you to receive all our programs, and leave your comment. As you do so, God will bless you. Thank you for listening. Till we come to you once again. Bye.